Alrighty, what's good, y'all? We're here with the trade ideas for 11/2. Let's jump right in. You know what it do. All right, so we're gonna go start up at the hourly. Looks like price has been pretty crazy, starting to move up. Now we're starting to go down into some bearish price action. So what do we want to see? Well, we're starting to move like this. Ultimately, I think we want to find a way to continue short. So this is intermediate candlestick structure, right? We're really we came down right here. We never broke this, right? We came up, finally broke down, right? Large move down, came back up. We're still moving sideways. We're pretty much ultimately in this larger range like that. You could argue there's some intermediate in there, but we'd have to go and look at a lower time frame, in my opinion. Like for instance, it comes up, drops down, right? Drops down. You could argue I could certainly argue that. All right, come down. Finally break above here. That's valid. All right, where to break? Right here. Break down. Where did it come from? Break down. Break up. Come up. So on the lower, this is the only part that is slightly unattractive to me right now. It's very much unattractive, but it's like, can we use it? I mean, theoretically, yeah, we could use it for a demand zone to look for buys off of for sure. Go to 15. You ask yourself, oh, am I forcing this trade? Who knows? Possibly. And then we could say, okay, well, last down move before the up move, and we're just looking at these lower and lower time frame zones. I'm just gonna keep them in the same color, so the ones that are brighter obviously kind of have more relevance here. So, well, not more relevance. Let me not say that. They're a bit more refined, if you will, very much more refined. So that's a 5 minute. That was a 15 minute. Let's go on the 5 minute and see if we have anything setting up. Man, not really. Not really. No, it just doesn't look good, right? It comes down, comes back up. I don't know. I don't really like this. Doesn't look that good. I'd have to see it come down into here. Because I just don't. I mean, if you're looking at intermediate, comes down, comes up, right? We were looking at this right here yesterday. We saw it come up here, tap, and fall off. And that was on a very, very low time frame perspective. So what are we starting to see now? Well, we see it coming down, right? This is the high. We moves, meanders, just does pretty much nothing. Comes up. Now we're starting to see it start to break down on the 5 minute. So saw it come up here. Now we're seeing wick closes. Probably see it potentially want to come and retest this and see what happens to go lower. We'll put an alert here and see what happens here. See if we get a confirmation. Let's go here. Let's open up our handy dandy notepad and record this, or actually put a supply zone here. I got way too many of these open that aren't even saved. All right, let's go alert template. And let's get our supply zone alert. There we go. Boom. And we'll pretty much just wait. That's a 5 minute zone right there. We'll just wait for price to come up in there and see what happens. Let's go the GBPJPY. Looks like we're potentially having a setup for an entry. Came up here. I don't know. I want to see it come and break one more time down here. So we're going to put a alert here. BOS. And if it breaks down here and then we see it break back up here, then we'll look for a retest to go long. Let's go to gold. What's gold doing? Let's remove this and start over with gold. Let's go to the hourly. It's like gold is going bullish right now. We'll probably run this very, very soon today. Comes down, bam. See a break there. Man, just all this stuff just looks like dog. When I say dog, I mean, the stuff, dog poo. You feel me? Dog shit. All right, so let's go ahead and put a supply zone here. And I'm getting that because I'm looking here, break, right? Where'd it come from here? Break, right? So then we have this last NB here. And then we're looking for unmitigated zones. That's an unmitigated zone inside of this NB. Therefore, we're going to go ahead and put a supply zone here. And we're going to look to take a short off of that. Now, price is coming up here very, very slowly. And as you can see, there is really no candlestick structure. We're just looking for it to run this high. And I'm pretty sure it will run that high. Bam, break up, break down. Came all the way from up here. Man, tough. Tough because you just have all this to go. But how do we get long on this, We're looking at price action. We're like, okay, well, is there a way for us to figure out how to get long in here somewhere? Break up, break up, break. Potentially on this lower time frame, we could see it here. Brandon, why Brandon? Well, intermediate candlestick structure, right? And if you're looking, there's a lot of ups, breaks, up, break up, break down, right? Up here. So it technically could be mitigating this, but I think it's going to run this. And we fell all the way off the face of the earth. Man, where'd it come from? Somewhere up here. So we're pretty much in that zone. We just broke it now. Where'd it come from over here? So we could say it's tough. This is intermediate candlestick structure. So, man, that broke there and it wicked it, but that broke there. So, yeah, this is a risk entry, really. This is very risk, but we're going to risk it anyways. Let's go here because gold moves very, very weird. All right, great. So we'll go ahead and put an alert there. Let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin up, drop. I don't really see. I don't want to look at that. It just makes my head hurt. So, anyways, that is going to be the conclusion of our trade ideas for 11/2/22. Go ahead, hit the comment section, hit that like button, and subscribe to continue with me on my journey to becoming consistently profitable. I hope you learned something today and have a wonderful, wonderful 11/2. Talk to you later. Peace.